Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you've not seen me before, my name is Lisa, but can go by Lisa or Lise, and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. While this game may be suitable for children, my streams are not. They're for more mature audiences, so please do keep that in mind as you watch this playthrough. Also, of course, too, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy! Welcome back to our Brilliant Diamond playthrough here, and last time we were able to technically get through the gym and all, and I don't actually know how to view the badges. Why? There it is, the beautiful gym badge. Only ever so slowly losing though in the team. But hey, for this one it's all good because we got to heal them up, and we also have some I guess we could say bulkier mons as well on our side. For do a recap, we got Maggie, Star, Bloof, Philip, Bud, and then Ray here, and of course Ray did have the evolution as well as a Star. We haven't seen any others though entirely, but we'll hopefully maybe see some today. But on top of that, we have a whole new city to explore. Meanwhile, of course, our beautiful friend and or rival is already ahead of us, so oops, I'm a little behind. But I think the last thing I did was heal up Mons, and then we were just going to explore and say hello to the people in Floaroma town. I'm not exactly trying to pronounce that, probably butchered it, but I guess we can start here to say hello to everyone. So what say you? We're kind of close to Eterna City, but it's still quite far away. You should be prepared for a long journey. Thank you. If you've got Pokemon with you, it's safe for even a kid like you to go off traveling alone. Interesting, right? I had a battle the other day and my Pokemon's HP got low. I thought we were done for. But then all of a sudden my Pokemon ate the berry it was holding. Phew! Berries? We have yet to actually get any berries. But let's go find the door in here and say hello. Some kinds of Pokemon appear only if they're attracted by the sweet scent of honey. Pokemon must have an acute sense of smell. They can sense the aroma of honey from very far away. Not every. Very far away. I actually have never used honey. I'm pretty sure. Ever. The preceding program has been brought to you by Jubilift TV. Thank you. And can I peer into the soul of the calendar? No, I cannot, but that's all good. I don't need to. And let me go ahead and talk to you. Welcome to Floaroma. Floaroma. The town of flowers, and more flowers. That also reminds me, Heart Home. Don't worry about me, I know how to pronounce words, but I will be right back in just a moment. But alrighty, we are back here now, and we are definitely with the flowers. You should plant some flowers of your own too. Yay for the flowers. I think I'm gonna be more so with the berries. Does that count? Is that... maybe not. I don't know. I wanted to get some flowers from Floaroma Meadows, but some Team Galactic guys in snazzy outfits came along. Those Galactic guys went to the meadow past those flowers here. Snazzy, you say? Oops. Do you know about Guardia flower? I have no idea. Flowers. They're given as bouquets to express feelings of gratitude. Sorry, it's an enduring tradition around these parts. Well, thank you. Now I know what these two peeps have for us, which is super exciting. Of course, maybe not for everyone, of course, to use the Mons, but I mean, you know. Why, hello there. It looks like you've played Let's Go and Kanto before. Would you like to go on an adventure in Sinnoh with this Pokemon? So, I did get the Mew for Let's Go Eevee, so that's why I was able to get this. And there's the Mew. And of course, we'll give a nickname, which I actually don't remember what I even... did I? I don't remember if I've nicknamed the Mew in my Let's Go. I just know I had it out. Just chilling, hanging out in front of me, guiding me the way and through. But you know what? That probably would work best, because honestly I was like, how am I gonna change this but still keep it the same? So, with the help of inspiration from the chat, I guess I would have to say with the same feeling and power as it is for Smash. Mew. That's probably the best I can do. So, again, I know this isn't ideal for everyone, but sorry, buddy. So, bye, Floof. For now, I'm sure it'll be a good partner to you. Hopefully. And then you, good sir. Oh, you there. And I gather you've seen a wishing star before? Mm-hmm. Would you mind taking this Pokemon? I think it would be perfect for you. So, of course, we have tamed a Jirachi. Now, I think that was interesting how they added the lore and story for Shield and Sword here to say, have you seen a wishing star? I think that's fun. But, let's go with... It's supposed to be like Rachel, but Rach as for short. Works. I'm gonna put this one to the box, though. I wish you and this Pokemon the grandest of adventures together. I like how they tried to make the dialogue fit in with their theme, of course, for Go and then wishing. That was cute. It was funny with the, oh my gosh, I'm saying the wrong things in quotations in my mind. It's like parentheses. What? Those are quotation marks. But there are 2 orange berries. We would like to pick them. Yeah. We get our finally berries in our pockets. And then the soil returned to its soft and earthly state. Of course, we probably want to plant berries again. Yeah, cherry berries. We picked them. It is ours. So then it's softened for the earths of another berry. We're gonna go ahead and say yes, and we're just gonna swap them. Planted here. And then, oh yeah, I gotta do the other thing, but it's fine. I'm preemptively going to do this. Enjoy. We'll go in here. Beautiful flowers everywhere. A single berry will grow into a plant that makes several berries. By planting one, there will be more and more berries in the world. I hope you will help us spread more berries everywhere. So we have tamed the Chesto berry. Hello, would you like to exchange your berries for some stickers? No thanks. Do come again! So I need to, I guess, make one nice and pretty. It's empty, no one threw any berries out? What? Trainer, please water berries using this spray duck watering can. So, there we go. Just a little bit early when planting. Key items bucket. So I guess... yeah. There we go. So would I like to sprinkle some water? Yep. There, all happy. Oops. Pick a peck of colors, a flower shop, free berries available. Oh my goodness. It's a tongue twister, because I read that completely wrong. My bad. Pick a peck of colors, flower shop. There we go. This is what I wanted to do though. Truly, was to water. So there, they are all happy. Now, I think I talked about maybe buying stuff in here last time, maybe, or maybe it was for something else, but... Welcome, may I help you? Let's see what there is. Okay, so we have the netball available now. That's awesome. I guess not that there's a lot of monies here, but... Or that is I have, but I'm a splurger, so... I also like buying 10. Was it a mistake? Maybe, because maybe I need to buy more of this. And maybe some of those too, because I may or may not have needed the, yeah, potion use. Oh, can I actually? Oh, I can actually almost. That's sad. I'll buy the 5. There. But hopefully I won't need to worry about that. I'm gonna need some more monies. I think I've, really actually picked up stuff to sell. I know I could just double check here, but also I know I've left some items that were like secretly hidden in the ground because I don't really know where they are too, but my bad. If I dress up and go to the TV station in Jubilee City with my Pokemon, can everyone in the region see my Pokemon? Oops, didn't mean to hit it again. Possibly and probably. You can't buy berries or ribbons at Pokemarts. What? Ribbons? Why can't I buy ribbons? Why not? Berry trees are profoundly interesting. If you grow them with care, they will bear great berries. Great berries, not even just berries. Oh, there they are, just chilling and hanging out. I simply love it here. The atmosphere is so uplifting. You come to get emotionally healed too, didn't you? I don't know if I did. But I got drawn here by the sweet scent of honey. Seriously, what's that? What am I? A Pokemon or something? Honey. Hi, meanies. Aren't we Team Galactic? And we're assigned here. Standing around among flowers? This doesn't seem cool at all. Hey now, don't complain. This is a pretty decent assignment. That bug and grass type Pokemon. But bug and grass type Pokemon so creep me out. I don't like it here either. So okay, they do say the same things. That's funny. But okay, cool. Y'all have fun there then, I guess. So Floaroma Meadow ahead, honey available. Yes. I think I already. I guess to explore and all. Maybe. Maybe yes, maybe no. But here we go for the chesto berries. We'll pick them. And then thus the tree's gone. And then oops, we'll get the 2 Pecha berries as well. I really like berries. But I guess there are 2 plots. Oops, wrong button. So let's plant a berry. I think I want to plant a Pecha. Should probably read what each one does. But yes, and then from sleep, paralysis, healing. And then poison. Probably tough calls all around. But maybe I still want to keep it more or less equal and even. So we're gonna sprinkle. There we go. They are all happy. We can see the water there. I'm not sure if anything's hidden. Can't tell, but oops, I meant to talk to you. But what say you? Help, trainer. Please. Can you get my papa for me? He works at the Valley Windworks. But the people dressed like space aliens are mean and won't let me in. Of course, here are the space aliens. We, Team Galactic, are conducting research in Eterna Forest. This is as far as you will go. Our research involves catching Pokémon in the Floaroma Meadows of Floaroma Town. We are also using the energy of the Valley Windworks for something. But that is of no concern to you. Oh, okay. Thanks, and then you say yes. Same thing, because you gotta have both of them. Of course, I don't see why we can't just push them. But here's the Valley of the Windworks, of course, and there's another friend. But is there friends here too? In the grasses? Yes. Ooh! It's a Weasel! This is a good fight. Ooh, but very low level for the Weasel. So... even lower level. Probably not the best idea. Oh... I guess, really, yeah, Star would be the one. Maybe to lightly tap. Just very lightly. I'm not trying to KO. Let's find out. So, of course, we're gonna have the Intimidate on, which... attack falling is fine. We're gonna get the Tail Whip. Which thus brings down our defense. So, let's go ahead and see how bad we hit with a tackle. Okay, that's good. Not too bad. We're gonna get hit with a tackle as well, which really didn't do much for us. So we're just gonna use a Pokeball. And hopefully we can catch the Weasel. Yeah! Weasel caught. Get the XP. So Mew is leveling up quite a bit to 4. That's fun. And then Weasel's data has been added to the Pokédex, so when air fills the flotation sac in its neck, the sac balloons like an inner tube. This Pokemon floats with its head out of the water. So very nice. We will give a nickname. And I'm just gonna go with Zell. But we're gonna put to the boxes. I know. I'm horrible. But let's see what else we can find here. Okay. A Bidoof. Not who I'm looking for, but I don't really know who I'm looking for entirely. So I'm not really interested in fighting at this moment, really. It'll be best, but let's see if anything else. Just another Weasel. At least for the time being. There could be others, but I'm just not getting that chance. Still getting away safely though. That's fun. So I guess let's just talk to you in a moment. We got Valley Windworks, Ecological Wind-Driven Energy. Or Ecological. We found a potion. And then there's a sweet scent in the air. Hi, don't you dare go into the Valley Windworks. I got orders to keep everyone out if they're not part of Team Galactic. You're giving me a look that makes me think you're gonna try to get in. Okay then, I'll have to, you'll have to battle me for it. So of course we gotta battle him. And then we just have one Pokemon to defeat with this grunt here. But Glammeow. Beautiful. As ever. Looking super fluffy there, aren't ya? But I don't really have a move that I would want to use. So let's see. I think we'll see what Ray can do. Maybe. Let's go there. Get the Intimidate down for the attack to fall, but what's gonna hit us? Growl 2. Okay. I only say 2 because it does the same thing for the attack, but we're gonna go in with a Bite. Yum. Halfway, so flinched and couldn't move. I always like to see that. That's always fun. Let's see if we can use Charge here to help us out for the next move. Usually something I don't do. I guess not. Fine. Let our attack fall once more, but... Oops, meant to go to a Thunder Shock here. But yeah, let's do something I don't do. Usually just go in with the attacks, but we'll get the level ups here for sure. So Mew is now 7, level 7 that is. Pillup is 16. And then Bud is also 16. Thus defeated. Yeah, like I'm really supposed to win with a Pokemon like this. I mean, yeah, to be fair. 704 for winning. But you could play a little bit better. But what? And yes. Philip is evolving. So now we're gonna have the other one that I know I saw the name of, but I'm so good with the evolutions. I paid real close attention. Prenup? I don't know. I've heard it pronounced from one person, and yeah, as I've mentioned, this was a generation that I kind of skipped. So it's fine. Philip is going through them teenage years, as also another way to put it too, huh? It lives alone, away from others. Apparently, every one of them believes it is the most important. Ugh. Well. Wants to learn Metal Claw, though. Let's see what moves we have here that could be replaced if I want to learn this one instead. I could definitely see using this instead of this, personally, just out of force of habit. Usually don't use those kind of moves, so Charm is now forgotten and Metal Claw is learned instead. Isn't that just great, getting owned by some kid? But you can't do anything if I lock myself in with my Works keys. That's right, the other Works keys. Oh, it does say Works, my bad. Not here. My cohorts in the Flower Patch have the only other one. Nah, in that sense, I am no longer the loser. Oh my goodness. Clunk. And ching, it's locked. Kidding me? Fine. Well, thanks for giving them away. Who's the big brain there, huh? But how are you doing? You're still... You didn't even hear the battle happening. Everything's fine to y'all. That's nice. Don't worry, kid. I'm working on it. It's like they heard all that battle. They even probably heard him say what he said. Oh, where'd they go? They're not standing outside anymore. They're standing in here now. Look at all the beautiful petals. But enough arguing. Hand over that sweet honey. Do as we say. Team Galactic will have that honey. We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. Hey, this kid is a witness. What will do? We can't have that brat running off to get help. The solution's simple. We must ensure the brat stays quiet. Oh my gosh. Hey. Hey now. I'm not. 2 Pokemon. And we've got a Wurmple. Okay. Well. I'm sorry there with a level 9 Wurmple at that. Just gonna bring out Star here. This is not gonna end well. Be intimidated, little Wurmple. Wow, coming in with the heat, but not too much heat because we got Wing Attack. And defeated. But again, level 9, so what can you do, right? Ooh, also another level up for Star to 16. And we'll just keep current Pokemon for this Silcoon. It's so big. Oops, sorry. Wing Attack, though, is still what we're gonna go with. Defeated. Goodbye. Didn't even get a chance. Didn't even get a chance to harden, really. But Maggie is now level 15. Super exciting. Finally, the attack actually went up 2 and learned Tackle. Yes! Haha! And then Mew is now 8. And defeated. This is why I'm gonna be stuck as a grunt forever. 648 for winning. Oh, it's true, true. This is so lame. They're gonna dock my pay. Sorry. I'm up next. Battling you right after my cohort has weakened you gives me the edge. Does it? I could have just, you know, I can just heal. It's an option. Zubat here though, coming out. Typical. Ooh, but a level 11. But just because I can do this, I'm gonna do it. And we're faster. That's beautiful. Oh, supersonic meanie. Poor Maggie doesn't deserve to be confused. But there's nothing super great besides Ray here, so let's see what Ray can do again. Hopefully we won't get confused. We might get confused though. It's happened multiple times with Zubats. So the inner focus though is not going to mess anything up there. Gonna get astonished. And then battle here. We're just gonna go in with a Thunder Shock this time. Yeah, because it was gonna be enough. So Zubat has fainted, and thus we'll get the level up here and level ups, sorry, for a Mew. Then also the XP will go to the rest, and defeated as well. If only I had some decent Pokemon. I mean, you can get decent Pokemon, 704 for winning. They don't seem to though. But this breath's tough, like really, really tough. Tougher than I put into words. I know a lot of words. We're done for now. Let's get back to Valley Windworks. Hello. Oh, what's this thing? They seem to have forgotten it. It's a Works key. It must be for the Valley Windworks. It's of no use to me. You may as well have it. Yes! Obtained. The key. Thank you. You surely saved me. Those goons were trying to rob me of my sweet honey. They sure were dressed... Oh my gosh, I'm reading two different lines. They sure were weird though. You saw how they were dressed? What they were saying didn't make a whole lot of sense either. Oh, I need to thank you. Will you take this as my thanks? We got a jar of honey. And then, if you slather that honey on a sweet-smelling tree, it may attract Pokemon. Thank you. Anything else here? I mean, I guess that is one of the trees that it could have the honeys, I presume. But let's go into the house. If you put honey on a tree, check back later to see if the tree is rustling. If it is, you see it rustling, it gives my hopes up because there's a good chance there's a rare Pokemon. And then what say you? Hey, how are y'all doing, Poke fans? Thanks for tuning in to the matchup channel. Hey fans, you've all used Dark-type moves, right? They're super effective against Ghost-type Pokemon. I'm telling you, the effect is like seeing me in person. What? That's all for today, but don't forget to send me fan mail. Give it to your bird Pokemon, then set them free into the skies. A chance encounter with the greatness, that's me, is always possible. See you again! Oh boy, ace trainers, huh? The flowers that grow in the fields here are special. Do you see how they're more vivid than flowers elsewhere in Sinnoh? Very true. You can thank Pokemon for that. Well, I guess we could put it here. I mean, I don't see why not. So the bark was slathered with honey. So of course, again, I'll be back later. I was just curious and looking at how the grass and flowers were moving because I was starting to bug out a little bit, but I'm okay. Everything's fine. But honey can attract Pokemon if it is slathered on the tree and left a while. Would you like to buy some honey for a mere 100? And then, okay, you can technically buy the 1 for 100 or 10 for 1,000. So I'll take a whole bunch of jars, because why not? Thanks. But of course, now we have the key to progress. And of course, now we have honey to disperse on trees. Oops. I just like not walking on paths, is all. staying far away from them as possible. They're still hanging out though and chilling. Like true villains. Oops. So we're gonna also slather this one with honey. And then we'll just go into here. It's locked from the inside. Would you like to use the works key? Yes. Clunk. The door to the Valley Windworks opened. Hahaha. Bet they didn't see this coming. But what? No way, you have the key? Locking the door was meaningless. I am the loser in this after all. This is no time for self-pity. I've got to alert the commander. You get back here. But there we are. Suspicious figures. But nothing over here. But okay. Spotted. I ain't fooling around, kid. This is how a professional does it. What does a professional do? I'm sorry. I didn't catch that. Cascoon? Brings out a mon that doesn't have much movement. I'm sure it has some movement, so we'll go ahead and swap here. To a star, of course. And the intimidate is gonna work, so attack will fall. And yep, that's what I was expecting. A harden. We got to see it. So defense rose, of course, but let's go ahead and battle with a wing attack. There we go. And defeated. Harden didn't really work now, did it? But level up for Ray to now be 16. And defeated you. You messed up my job. Now I'm not gonna get a bonus. I don't feel bad. 704 for winning. I hear they're going to do something with electricity. I think. Thanks. Oops, I know how to go through doors and such. You can't see me. That's really funny. But what say you? Connecting electricity from the Valley Windworks. That's our mission. Or collecting, excuse me. But for what? What are they collecting all the energy for? We got 2 Pokemon to take out this time. With none other than Wurmple, though, to be the starter. None other than, I think. Again, more tongue-tied than I realized. But we got level 10 coming out, so... Oh, whoops. Went too far. Meant to just select star. So what is Wurmple, though, gonna do to a star here? We got the Intimidate to kick in. Attack has fallen with a Poison Sting. I figured that was gonna come out. But that's okay. Because we're gonna go ahead and with a Wing Attack, and I think that'll take care of the Wurmple pretty well. So now, we'll get the XP. Level up from Mew to 10, or a Mew to 10, sorry. And Lizard, Amnesia. And then we got Glam Meow, which, I mean, I don't have necessarily, like, a mon that would be super fantastical, but let's actually bring out Pillup here. And see what we can do with Pillup. And then Glam Meow. Let's go ahead and test out the Metal Claw if we can. Did work. We're gonna have a Growl because we're too powerful and too strong, so we gotta drop that attack. But then we're gonna go ahead in with a Peck. And we're gonna get Scratched. That was funny. But then we're just gonna go into Pound. I just choosing just random moves, really. Don't need to be too quick. We barely got to see the other one even put out any moves, so there goes a bit of XP. And then I really don't like kids who also happen to be tough trainers. 680 for winning, but yikes. You don't have an inkling of what Team Galactic is trying to achieve. Of course, they don't tell a grunt like me anything either, but still. Well then, Are you sure you're on the right sides of the, ways you want to go? Good. Your tummy couldn't squeeze? I'm surprised she didn't say anything sooner, but I'm one of Team Galactic's 3 commanders. We've been trying to create a world that's better than this one, but people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If you win, we, Team Galactic, will leave. Hi. So, Commander Mars here with 2 Mons. And of course we got a Zubat coming out first. And of course we got Maggie coming out on the scene. Let's see how high level you are. 14, so really we're basically equal. I like how I'm faster, but what am I gonna hit? Of course I'm gonna hit with Supersonic. I'm always hit with Supersonic, it seems, with the Zubat. It's okay, Maggie did her best. What do you think you're gonna do? What do you think you're doing with my Pokemon? I don't know. But let's go ahead and choose Ray here. Or unless I read that text wrong. It's possible. It appears so fast. But we're gonna have, of course, that to be cancelled out. Okay, well, U-turn was used. Of course, that would have been really effective against Maggie, but Purugly is out now. Morale. Beautiful cat. Really, truly. Okay, fake out. Are we, yeah, Flinchting couldn't move. It's pretty strong. It's still faster. Okay, but Growl did reach, so that's fine because still get at least a Thundershock out. It's fine. I don't really have anything like super grand against these kind of Mons, unfortunately. They're all in the boxes. Thief. How dare you? Let's see if I can get the Metal Claw off after Thief is used again. So rude. Who knew that a Purugly was gonna be the one thing that's gonna be the blockade? We're gonna use a potion. And then Thief again. I still hold on. Let's go in with, oops, a water gun after. Can't believe it. Growls, of course, are not helping either, but water gun, a little more effective, but gotta eat that berry. So healed up using the Oran berry, so of course Thief is gonna hit us again. Still okay. Water gun at least is helping. Let's go ahead and use another potion. It's just gonna be one of those battles. And then we're gonna get hit again with Thief. Okay. Oh, Purugly. Thief again. We're still good. And Purugly is now fainted. Beautiful. So XP all around. Level ups. So Pillup is now 17. Star is now 17. And then Mew is 12. 12 is not too far, but Ray is 17. So we're gonna switch Pokemon though, back to, whoops, Ray here. But goodness. So of course, Intimidate is not gonna work, but that's totally fine. And then battle, we're going to see if we can get this Thunder Shock. And almost. Paralysis actually worked. But we may or may not be confused. Maybe. We can snap through the confusion, though. We can do this. Don't hit yourself. Yes. Excellent. Goodbye. So XP gained again, and thus defeated though the commander. This can't be. I lost? You annoying brat. My goodness. 1,536 for winning. Oops, I messed that one up. That's alright though. I quite enjoyed our battle. I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being. So I didn't even talk to the other person. Team Galactic. They were saying they had to gather Pokemon and energy no matter what. It was for creating a new universe, or so they claimed. Nothing they said made any sort of sense to me. Anyway, I can't tell you how grateful I am to you for saving me. I can finally see my little girl again. And there she is. Papa! Yuck, Papa, you're stinky. Go shower now, Stinky. Oh, sorry, huh? They had me working non-stop. Thank you, trainer. You made those bad people go away. I think the balloon Pokemon will come visiting again. I read that a little wrong because I was confused that it went back to the little girl, but... Okay, balloon. And then, oh yes, a balloon Pokemon appears in front of the Valley Windworks. It's always a certain day of the week, but I'm not sure which day. Could its appearance have something to do with this Windworks using wind-generated energy? Possibly. But let us, oops, go out. And then, oops, again. So of course now they're gone from here. Okay, fine. Let's say you. Okay, right here. Never mind, I'm talking to the tree. I thought I was talking to the kid here. But now we'll talk to the kid. If you slather honey on a sweet-smelling tree, Pokemon may be attracted by the sweet scent. By that sweet scent. You don't see me, right? Yeah, you totally don't. We're good. Let's see. Just another Breezel. Cool beans. Run. I'm not interested in fighting Breezel. I just want to know if there were any other Mons, of course. I mean, probably not new. Which is okay. The way is so far in between. All good. Let us then just proceed to the beeps. There we are. Line of sight. How about a quick battle before I leave for Eterna Forest? Sure. We got Camper Jacob with a Ponyta. Beautiful. I want a Ponyta. Forgot even when I named him. But, oh yeah, I needed to heal also. It would have been a good, smart idea. And we don't really have much in terms of moves with you. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do this, use a potion for the move. Ember. It's not too bad. And then we should be okay at this point, honestly. So we can probably swap and we'll be okay. Don't worry though, Maggie will soon have moves. Pillup though is gonna use another Ember on us. Of course, not very effective. So with level 14, let's use a water gun. We are slower. Tackle though, a little tougher. But water gun, yep, a little stronger. Let's see if we can use a water gun again. Tail whip though. Well then, excuse me for defense to fall, but water gun is gonna be the winner there. So, fainted. XP. So, Maggie is now level 16. And then Bud is now 17. And then defeated. That really dampened my spirits. 504 for winning. Well, I'm sorry. They say there are rough Pokemon in Eterna Forest. I'd better be more prepared than this. Well, let's see if we can make it through. No, we were so close but yet so far to sneak. There's no mountain here, but I'm dressed to hike. Here goes. Gosh darn it. We got too many Pokemon, that is 4, with a Geodude coming out though. At least we do have bonds that are great against Geodudes, but yikes. And level 14, level 11. I don't know why I was gonna say 14. So let's go ahead and bring out Bud again. And see what we can do with Bud. I say again, of course, because we've used Bud previously. In Orberg. Okay. So now you're poisoned. Good job, buddy. How does it feel to be poisoned? Might not feel very good, huh? So let's go ahead and try to absorb the energies. Successful. We'll get the heals. And then 1 down. We'll get the XP and then level up for Mew here. Oops, I didn't even read the level, but it's all good. We're gonna just keep current Pokemon. I think it was 13 to level up to. But we're just gonna keep on battling the same using Absorb. Just sucking the life out of these Geodudes, literally. Okay, yeah, so it was 13. But a Bidoof. Oh no. But let's see. Who honestly would be best, even with what's happening right now? I'm trying to think even what Bidoof would have. I don't really know personally at all. So I guess we're gonna try going out with Ray. That's probably my one weakness. But at least we have Mons that could take care of the normal. Even if it's a little bit longer. Let's see if we can go out with a bite. We are faster. So that did a decent job, and flinched and couldn't move, which is ideal. Let's see if I can go in with the tackle. I can. So there we go. Bidoof down. Didn't even get a move off at all. Feels a little bad. Put XP there. And then Machop. So I guess we'll go here. Probably, maybe, to Star and see what we can do. What's up, buddy? They've all been level 11. We got another Intimidate, of course. And then let's go ahead and just... Whew. There we go. Didn't even get to do any moves besides the first one there. Well, because I had to swap Pokemon. So, Hiker Danielle defeated. Daniel, that is. Oh, yeah, a refreshing battle that was. 6-16 for winning. And you can find the same kinds of Pokemon in all sorts of places. There's no law saying a hiker can't go searching wherever they please. Very true. We found an X attack. And then I'm gonna go up here. Around to sea. Got more beautiful battles. Good times. Battles all around, really. They're so fast. I love Pokemon that smell sweet, like this one. Get a whiff of this. Get a whiff of a Pokemon from Aroma Lady Elizabeth. with a Bidoof. So of course, this isn't the best. So level 14 now. We're just gonna go in here to Star though. Maggie will get there soon. And what do you have, Bidoof? Growth. Okay, growing. Gonna be a big, strong plant. For the attack to rise, special attack. Let's go ahead and battle and just wing attack. And that's it for Bidoof. Rip. And then we'll of course get the levels. So level up though to Pillip to 18. And defeated. Did you understand what I meant? Didn't my Pokemon spell knife? 728 for winning? I don't know. If you plant lots of berries, you can be surrounded by sweet scents. Thank you. Fine, we'll go to the kid here. Hi, kid. Oh, I'm missing. Wow. I'm just as fast. It's a long way between Floaroma Town and Eterna City, so let's battle. We have no other choice. We got one Mon with Camper Zachary with a Geodude. Okay. So then of course Maggie here needs to kindly swap out for... We're just gonna go out with Bud again. Bud is the true star. And we're gonna get hit with a tackle. But we're gonna go ahead and with the Zorb. And even with a level 14, there's no match for a level 17, and thus Geodude is down. And then we'll get the XP. Level up for Mew to 14. And then defeated. I'm out of Pokemon that can battle. 504. I mean, I definitely know what that's like. With my Pokemon by my side, I'm sure many camping will be a blast. That is, any camping will be a blast. So we can, whoops, go through the grass here. To you. You want to get to those berries, right? But what kinds of Pokemon live what kind of Pokemons live around here? I wonder. I don't know if fighting is the way to find out, but we have Picnicker Cena with a Shinx. Oh boy. So I don't really have anything good against you either. Okay. Level 12 though. Oops. Yes, let's run away from the battle. Let's see what happens when we bring out Ray. So, what are you gonna hit us with? Yeah, it's funny. We'll intimidate each other. We got tackle. Okay. We're gonna use a bite. It's kind of one of the only moves I figured that I could use, but yeah, Thundershock wasn't gonna do much. So we'll just go in with another bite. And that will win the battle there against the Shinx. Almost other level ups for the Mons. Pachirisu. We're gonna still stay. So I probably should just take a move to do this. The healing. Just in case. And then we're gonna get hit with baby doll eyes, so... Oh no. We don't want to do anything terrible. But let's go ahead and battle, and we're gonna go ahead and try to bite again after a quick attack. Okay, quick attack doesn't do much either, which is good. But this is kind of all I really have. baby doll eyes attack to fall again. Our bites are becoming less powerful by the baby doll eyes. Dang. Okay, again. Oh my goodness. If we were faster, this wouldn't be a problem. It would be a problem only secondary. Let's keep on biting. Oh, quick attack though. Slow little taps. Just almost. Gonna go in with another bite after the quick attack. Boom. The Pachirisu has gone down. And level ups. Yes, we got level up for Ray for 18 now. Ray wants to learn Spark, so let's see what Spark can do. And Spark. Okay. So probably better than this one, honestly. So we'll just take out Thundershock and have Spark as the main move. So Thundershock is forgotten, Spark is learned instead. Star is now at level 18. Wants to learn Endeavor. I think I remember this move a little bit. But yeah. I'm not really fond of it, so we're just gonna forget it. And then Bud is now level 18. And defeated. I'm shocked. How did I lose? 484 winning there. Yes, very shocked indeed, aren't you? What can I tell you about Pokemon? Well, there are males and females, and some that you can't tell. Thank you. But let's go ahead and, whoops, pick the berries, 2 Oran berries. Don't mind if I do. And then pick this one for Pecha berries. And so don't mind if I do as well. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna plant some berries here. So we have one of you now. We'll still just do this, I guess. It is you, and then just plant the Pecha berry. And then let's go ahead and water. Okay, they're all happy. We'll pick this up. We found a Pokeball. And then we gotta go back up. Up. But is there anything here? I mean, I would think so. I just have no idea where it is, so. Or if there's anything more there, that is. Because I totally remember what I just picked up already, but that's what I mean by hidden stuff, so I don't know where they are. But yes, nothing but a Pokeball. Always Pokeballs. Can I fit? Oh my gosh, I can. Can you not see me? Ugh. I repel. Can I repel trainers? I'm kidding. But hi. Of all places possible, I've lost my way here? Yes, and with this though, give me one little bit and I will be right back. But okay, let's go ahead and see what we can do with this battle. And what Mons. So Hiker Nicholas with 1 Mon, being an Onyx. I was wondering when an Onyx would show up. I'm still sad I missed out on catching that one. Oopsies. But level 14 Onyx too. Very nice. Let's go ahead and get our beautiful Bud out though, because who else would we use? None other than Bud. And we're gonna get hit with a bind. And get a squeeze. And all good, all good. We are set in motion to absorb. Wow, sturdy. Oh, I knew it. Gosh darn it. But, Harden. Got you, got you. Well, nevertheless, your bind will not stop the final absorb of your energy and life. Ah ha ha ha. I'm kidding, I mean they're hit points, it's not entirely health points, is it? It's a nicer way of putting it on. But defeated. Having lost his way, the trainer lost the battle too. A beautiful tale. But 728 for winning. And from being lost in the mountains so long, I became a hiker. Beautiful story and lore. Let's see what's up here though. That, yes, a Shellos. I was like, I know it. I don't know it. What am I talking about? But let's see if we can capture you. Level 9. Can I hit you with the tackle? Yes, but it would be a sad time. But we're still gonna go with it for now. I mean, attack really is not great. Oh, how dare you. That was rude. Accuracy has fallen. Can you still do it? Avoided the attack because my accuracy is poor now. No! Fine, what if I did this? I know this is not when you would want to throw a Pokeball, but... well, it was fine. The Shellos was caught. A new Mon has been obtained. And Maggie is now 17. Yes, attack went up by 1 again. Let's go. Well, let's see. Its colors and shapes differ from region to region. In the Sinnoh region, 2 types are confirmed. I mean, sure? Don't mess this up. Oops. Shell. Even though, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Never. And into the box. Never is. That is a big deal. Plus shell. I think we'll... I mean... it does become a little bit different once it evolves, now that I think about it. If I'm thinking about the right ones. Oh boy, that's a... only a little bit, I guess the, one thing I actually don't know is evolutions all that well, but I'm now running into Breezels. It's like running into Bidoofs, but maybe better. So I'm just still gonna run. Even though it'd still be good to fight. Just one more time. For funsies. Fine. Hey, I'm not trained to hold back. I mean, clearly you're like speeding around here. Battle Girl Kelsey with none other than a Machop. Determined. So though, level 15, they're just, oh oops, sorry, getting up there in the levels with these battles, but in the wild, they're still lower, which is interesting. But what are you gonna do, Machop? Low sweep, still don't know how that works, because I'm in the air. But we will have our speed to fall, which is a sad time. But let's see if we can get this wing attack off. We can! Ooh, so close. Those used Leer. Machop has lowered our beautiful defense. But with quick attack on our side, we shall win. So it's all good. And XP level up Mew has to level 15. And then defeated. I concede, you're in a different class. And then 544 winning. You taught me how to measure up. Thank you. You're welcome, I think. I don't really know. But let's get this. And we found a super potion. Nice. To walk that way. It feels so empty around here. It feels like there would be more. I don't know. It probably is. But before I totally battle, I'm gonna be nosy in the house. You seem to be tired. Rest a while. Oh yes. I was wondering if there's gonna be heals nearby, and sure enough there were, so we're all good there. No need to use potions or anything. Your Pokemon look completely refreshed. You think you can get through Eterna Forest by yourself? Probably not, to be honest. But let us color your life. Pick a peck of colors, flower shop. Can I actually? Nope. Can I raid your fridge? Nope. You did heal me, so I guess that's good enough. Let's see what you've got. Oh, I don't know. Should I play a little? I don't know. Should you play a little? I'm concerned with Picnicker Arena here. Well, what do we have but a Pillup? But what can your Pillup do? When I've got... whoops, wrong one. Psst. Always forget that you're at the bottom. As soon as I do swap where they are. If I swap them like this. Hard to remember that. Let's see what Pillup is gonna do. Use Charm. Thus, our attack has fallen. Let's Spark. Super close into getting a one hit, but we're gonna hit with a pound. More like a slap. Again, seems more like a slap. And it was a crit. Oh my goodness. This Piplup is strong, but not strong enough. It's a little sad. But XP for all of them and defeated. Oh boo, how insulting. 504 for winning. How so? Listen very closely. Can you hear the cries of Pokemon? I don't think I can, actually. But a different pathway to get back over here. How so? And then of course we got the forest, and of course we can't do anything about the little trees because we don't have that technique. Many poison type Pokemon make Eterna Forest their home, but I didn't buy any antidotes. What should I do? Do I press on or do I go back? Well, I am going to press on. Into the forest. We are, and of course, whom are you? Hello, my name's Cheryl, and you are? Okay, so your name is Chiaki. I'm sincerely glad to meet you. Chiaki, may I ask you a big favor? I want to get through this forest, but I'm afraid of doing it alone. I've heard that there is a sinister group of people called Team Galactic. Somebody was just displeased outside. I'm sorry. I'm gonna reread this. So, my bad, weird cut, but I've heard that there is a sinister group of people called Team Galactic about. I think there'll be... Oh, sorry. I think there'll be safety in numbers. Please, may I go with you? What a beautiful little jingle. You decided to go with Cheryl. I'll keep your Pokemon in perfect health. I mean, is she or I'm more so? I think I'm more so, but hey. I have some things to do in the grasses. Do you mind? So of course now we get to see two Mons out and about. So of course though, Big Brain here just cannot handle both of these Mons being out. It's like way too difficult. So what we're gonna do is take out the one and not the other, but we're gonna have to do it kind of carefully. So I'm trying to think of the best way, because I mean all of them are super high except for Mew, but Mew only has Pound, and I mean, I guess, but we're gonna swap, and we're gonna hope that the other Mon there, that is the one of the two. I don't actually know the difference. I didn't fully pay attention. Disarming Voice to both, the Silcoon, so we don't want to knock that one out. Because if you do try to throw a Pokeball here, it does. The dialogue is like, I don't know which one. I can't do it. Harden, good job, you. So, let us take out, hopefully... I mean, obviously it wasn't gonna work. One hit. Poor Mew. I meant Mew. Oh no, stop it. Stun Spore, but avoided the attack. Oh my gosh, that's chancy. Harden, though, is working. It's good. It's good. Keep doing it. Poison is only a little sad. Guess I should have remembered the advice for antidotes too. But there we go. Even though we're poisoned, it's okay. So, once again, disarming voice. Don't do it! So close. But Harden happened again, so I think that might have helped. But yay, we're cleared of poison. Thank goodness. Let us use the Pokeball. And see if we can catch this Pokemon. Cruel fate. Tail Whip though. Oh, thank you. You could have totally like KO'd the Pokemon and you didn't. I appreciate that. And then we're going to try this again with feeling and emotion behind this Pokeball. Yes! I think that was the first time one actually broke through. So, XP has been gained, and thus the Pokédex has been added for this Silcoon. It anchors itself by wrapping twigs with silk from its body. It motionly waits evolution. Sure. And we're just gonna, yep, sell. That works. Just to the box, to the box. More friends to the boxes. Encounter again. Yay! So that's what I was hoping to see, a Baneri. So that's who we're gonna want. Okay. We're going to go here though, and I think this will be okay. So Maggie is returned, Star is out, and Intimidate is on. For both Mons there in the wild. But let's see what we're gonna get hit with. Okay, a pound. Disarming voice to both. Okay, that's good, but Harden is gonna be a good time. But that's okay. Because we can, oops, just do this to you. And goodbye. So that's what we wanted. I hope that this will not be the end. Why? Why did you just splash? What? That was funny. I'm gonna use a tackle on the Baneri. But it was too strong. Dang it. Okay, good to know. So 18, I mean 11. That's fair. We'll find another. I mean... I should have known better. It's a lot harder when it's 2. But it's a fun challenge. I guess I could have just thrown a Pokeball too. That would have been the way to go about it. But we got a Wormpole. Stop it. I was doing a little better today. But I'll still slide into the right. But fine. Star. Gotta be careful now. I guess... And maybe should come back out with we avoided the attack. The Mew as that is. The Mew is gonna be the lowest. Maybe I just need a different mon altogether. But we gotta take out the Bidou. And then we gotta swap. So... more XP. If we want to make any moves, or... ouch. I can just, try. Obviously not as low as one would want. But captured, so darn it. Should have done that with the Banary. But XP level up for a star to 19. Mew is also now 16. We're catching up. Not too bad. Still behind, of course, because it doesn't average out right, but we did see others get to 16 today too. But Pokédex, it loves seed leaves. If it is attacked by a Starly, it will defend itself with its spiked rear. I don't think that worked here all that well. But I guess so, or not. I don't know. Yep, we're... I don't know why I'm naming them. Oh, dang it, you had a berry. I just put you in the box with it. That's fine. I will take that berry later, maybe. Or I could also take it now. No, there's other patches in here, too. We really haven't gotten very far. Okay, then. I'm curious about one thing, though. Just because. Oh, okay. I can run. I totally forgot that was a possibility. Let's go. Oops, we'll get the item. An antidote. Fantastic. So though, speaking of, let me just go to Pokemon. Go to boxes. Then we have you. So, check held item. Yes. Yeah. Doesn't get to have the berry. I'm so cool. Going in circles. Nothing. In this patch? I was about to say. Oh man. No! My chances of the Banary. Still getting away safely though. That's nice. Let's go against you. If you're gonna fight, no you're not. My Pokemon got poisoned and now I can't battle. I knew I should have loaded up on antidotes at the Pokemart. Just another reminder that hey, you probably should. But, see here. We're just out on a power walk. What's cool? You might ask? No, I'll tell you anyway. Bug Pokemon. So here we go with a double. With Lass, and then Bug Catcher, Brianna and Jack. And then Pachirisu and a Wurmple. So I definitely have to be careful who I select, so... I'm gonna go ahead and just choose Ray to come out with. And then... let's see what damage is gonna be done. Intimidate, though, we'll first have to take priority. Spark. Not very effective, of course. Sweet Kiss, though. On the Pachirisu. To be confused. And then we're gonna get a Tackle to the Chansey. But Chansey is like so beefy, it's like nothing. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with the Pachirisu. Is confused. But will not hit self. We'll get hit with a quick attack, of course. We're gonna get the bite though off. That's nice. Sweet Kiss. But the Wurmple avoided the attack. And then we're gonna get hit with a Tackle. Thank you. But we're gonna go in again with a bite to the Pachirisu, who is not really confused, seems. Hasn't hit itself yet. The Spark still going. Bite still going strong too. Disarming Voice, thank you. Let's see, get the tackle though. Chansey is, again, still so beefy. Let's just go ahead and bite the Pachirisu. Oh, it's snapped out of a confusion. So, quick attack though. But bite. Gone goes the Pachirisu. Gained up on it. But now we're gonna get the XP here. Level ups for Ray to now 19. Level up for Pillup to 19 as well. And then Pillup wants to learn Bubble Beam. So let's see here. We're going to... Let's see, may lower target speed. Might as well just get rid of Water Gun. That's what we're gonna do. Nice, nice. I forgot to hit the button. Learned it. Maggie is now 18. Gosh darn it. Attack. I better see some giant one. And all good, though. All good. Purple is confused. But tackle. You knew you didn't have a chance. Spark way. Goodbye. And it was a crit. Fantastic. Maybe a little sad, but XP gained leveled up Bud to 19. Why was I gonna say 12? I do not know. Of course the move failed. And then Bugcatcher is gonna come out with a Beauty Fly, because Bugcatcher over here caught more Mons than Lass, so I think we're still good here actually, too, right? We have not seen this Mon, of course, until now. So, though, we're good. Flying and Bug. The flying is what really did the Bug in. XP gain, Disarming Voice is gonna fail, of course, and then next Mon, Silcoon. But of course, the final one, we're okay. You just use the Spark too. Yep, defeated. So XP gained again, and... Oh, you... It bugs me when people ignore the awesome coolness of bug Pokemon. 972 for a winning. Did I, though? Was I too quick? It would seem that coolness alone doesn't add up, sorry, to any wins. Ew, nasty, this forest is full of bug Pokemon. I also forgot to buy some antidotes. It's just the worst thing ever. Well then. We got a Paralyze heal. Probably should look for items. Oh no. Okay. When a trainer and a Pokemon bond is one, a wondrous power is born. Hello. I see it. I see it. I see you going down in defeat. Do you really, though? Okay, Psychic Elijah and Lindsay here. Abra and Abra, of course. Abra was pretty tough in the school for me. But... with Ray coming back out here... Let's see. So we're gonna have the Intimidate, of course, kick in. But next we're gonna have an Energy Ball. Oh good. Ow, was tough. I feel targeted. So this is not gonna go well. Gosh darn it. Even though it's super effective. And they're faster. I feared that too, that's why I didn't even want a chance, healing. Okay. So special defense fell for the Chansey, but Sweet Kiss for the Abra. Maybe confused. And that's why I should probably beef up the one that I have, huh? But not yet. There's no point. I'm sorry, Ray. Let's go ahead and try to use a bubble beam. Nope. Just energy ball away. What's hurting now is the fact that I am not faster. If they're gonna keep targeting me, I'm not gonna have a chance. Lame sauce, by the way. That was effective. My goodness. If I was first, with speed, this wouldn't be a problem. But Mew is now level 17. Okay. Do life, huh? Healed a little bit. Just a little. At least now we're only gonna get hit with a 1, so I'm going to just heal. It is since they're targeters. But how confused? Nope, not confused at all. It worked. That's so lame. Sure. I mean, maybe I should just buy out Mew. Maybe, but I'm trying not to use Mew. I'm just trying to level up Mew. So, I don't think I'm faster by any means, but okay, never mind. I lied to self. We did it. Heck yes. That's all we needed to do. Alright. I'm sorry, friends. It is I've done what? It is I that have gone down in defeat. Excuse me. 1,560 for winning. Makes sense. I just couldn't read it. There still remain many mysteries yet to be solved in this strange world. The old chateau lies abandoned with none living in its walls, and yet, there permeates a presence. Thank you, I think? I don't know. Oh, just 2 Wurmples. I mean, oh yay, Wurmples! Yeah! Woo. Just gonna run back over here. Don't mind me. Oh, sorry, excuse. Nothing in the grasses, please. They didn't finish going this way. But of course, right before we reach the light. Yes, another chance. So, Banary and Wurmple. Wurmple, Banary. Okay. So... as we're all healed like nothing happened. I love it. We're going to swap to Mew here. Ow. Rude. Tail whip. Okay, interesting. Defense fell for both of them. And string shot set out to both of us as well. So now we have speed fallen. And then we're gonna go for the Wurmple for the pound. After you! So Wurmple took the kind offer, so now speed is also gonna drop again. But Mew avoided the attack. Chansey did not, so... Disarming Voice is going to work against the Wurmple. I'm going to get the XP. So how bad are we going to hit now? For the Banary. After, of course, Chansey gets hit. Disarming Voice, that was scary. Gonna work. Not too bad. So let's see if I can do this. Throw a Pokeball for the Baneri. Yes! So, very nice. And then almost a level up down there, but look at this. It slams foes by sharply coiling its rolled ears. By coiling its rolled ears. Excuse me. The one ear seems to be more rolled than the other. It stings enough to make a grown-up cry in pain. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. And yes, we'll go ahead and nickname... Or maybe it's not so cool. I don't know. But Bun... But Bun is just gonna get sent to the box. I just like having the mons. The rock is covered in moss. It feels pleasantly cool. So let's... Oops. All that we have here. Just trying to not run into the grasses. Of course, this is where we could also come back to chop that down just to have the shortcut instead of going through the grass. Whoops. Forgot I can cut right here. But since we don't, we can just do that. Now we can proceed forth into more mons. I don't think we're gonna get pretty much any real new encounters here, so it would be a good way to keep on battling, but I'm gonna kind of run away from them and run into them with a Baneri and a Wurmple. Just running again. Got away safely. That's nice. Oh boy, more. It's a good time. Nothing in the sun, really. That was kind of funny, but okay. Okay, another encounter. Okay, buddies. And we're gonna run again. So, got away safely. But, double. My senses tingle. I've spotted a rare Pokemon. Here comes the swarm. What a good thing. With a bug catcher, Donald. Excuse me, Philip. Ooh, we have a new friend. We've not seen before. So a Burmite? Well, they're bug catchers, so we're gonna bring out Star here. Don't know how it's floating like that, but I shouldn't question it. And Intimidate is gonna, of course, make their attack fall. But we're gonna get attacked. Nope. Missed. So, Disarming Voice. Tackle. To the Chansey. Now we're gonna get hit. Nope. We didn't. Chansey is the one who's being targeted. Oh, they know the fate, don't they? Whoops. And we're just gonna focus on you, I guess, first. The other one is so weird. I have not seen that one before. But level up for Ray to 20. And then a Sweet Kiss. Confused. I'd be confused too. How you hanging like that? Hanging around, hanging about. Oh, but a tackle. Guess that's all you really can do, huh? So, of course, a new Mon is out here. And a Dustox. Would be better off with a different one for you. So let me see what this does for you. Should work. I mean, in theory, this should still work too. But XP there. Just. And then Disarming Voice again. Only a little bit. Not very effective whatsoever. Kricketune. Kricketune. Oops. Let's see. Yep. Still a bug deep down inside, so now we just have the one to focus on. Level up per star for 20 as well. Good for us. Confusion. Wow. Did like nothing. Sweet kiss though. Again, will it actually get confused? Probably not, but all good. So we're gonna go ahead and just do this, even though I know it's not gonna be like, well, okay, maybe I should have known it was gonna be better. But it's not gonna be the only one, of course, that we could have used. Ray could have also done the work, but Pillup is now 20. Again, always a bug deep down inside. But the Life Dew is gonna help recover. Not that it had to be done so soon. But Cascoon. And we're just gonna go ahead and I think win. So super effective. Defeated. Level up for Mew to 18. Oh, Maggie is so close to 19. But oh. Oof. And 948 for winning there. I thought it was rare Pokemon, but it turned out to be just a trainer. I mean... Did you know Swarm is the name of a Pokemon ability? No. But thanks. I see this. Almost. I mean... Almost is a relative term, really. Don't mind me. Oh, I can't hit beam. That's fine. We're gonna run. That's easy enough to do too. Found a potion. A medicine's bucket. One move and another Pokemon is right in our faces. But of course. How else would it work out, right? I really just want to say hello. Couldn't even get one foot out of the grass. Really, so that's like to avoid them, huh? Guess so. The forest is strange, you know. It seems to fill me with energy. A strange presence has been felt. It is emanating from you. Okay. Well, we got Rachel and Cody here for Psychics. So, Psyduck and Meditite. Okay, they only have one Pokemon each. So we're gonna swap... But we're gonna swap here to have Bud out instead. Low kick. Ooh, super effective, of course. Because, normal and fighting, but also super effective. The psychic move. Tail whip from the Psyduck, though. Oh, how dare you bring down my defense. Obviously, it's to both of us, but... Feel like a personal attack. But absorb. We shall only do a little bit because it's not like the best. But yeah, Chansey is out for the first time. Water Pulse. Okay. We're gonna get hit with though now Confusion. And is that all? Am I gonna hit myself? We're gonna see it. Nope. Still works. But what do you have? Confusion. Okay, that's powerful. But not too powerful. Man, really trying to bring that defense down, huh? But it's me against two Mons. Okay. How bad is this then? Yep. It's bad. We're gonna get hit. We're gonna get knocked out. No! Cruel fate. Has won. But that is okay, bud. It was a risk. I mean, we're basically on our own right now. So at least we'll have the Intimidate now on the scene for both the Psyduck and the Meditite. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Hopefully. That did like nothing. Wing attack totally took out the Meditite. The fight did not win for us. But Maggie is now 19. Oof. Level 19 is a long road to 20 now. But now let's see how much Quick Attack is gonna do for us. Enough. So Psyduck has fainted. No faint for us. At all, except for the one, but defeated. Your victory. There's nothing strange about it. Oh. Be one with me, my Meditite. 1,560 for winning that one. Forests are mystifying. They seem to gather such unexplainable energy. Oops. Okay, the old Chachu, I sense a particular strong presence there. And then what does this say? Trainer tips. Oh, it is. So, in forests and caves, there are many items on the ground that can't be seen in the murky darkness. Time to search carefully. Yeah, I haven't really done that. I've just been like, and then I've left. I've been kind of trying to see if anything would pop up. Oops, with me hitting the button, but oh my goodness, nothing really has. Which is all good. Let's see. Oh no, no corners. It was wider than I thought, the corner. Wow, 2 of them. Just out and about. They're going on a stroll and we just ruined their time. So let's run. And then we're out. Okay. I see that over there. I want a jar of honey. We got. Near. So of course we can't do anything up here, but a hidden move is what would take us. And here we go. Oh, there's the exit. I'm so relieved. We finally got out here. I would have never been able to get through this by myself. Thank you so much, Chiaki. Bye-bye. But we're gonna go that way too. Then of course the route still continues. The battles still go on. We have many more, and just a bunch of fishermen, really. Berries! Berries! Oh my gosh, corners! So we got 2 cherry berries. And then 2 peach berries. And then, I guess though, 2 oran and then oran again? Seems? Thank you. And then, oops. Let us go ahead here, and then wrong button. But, this is now the correct button to plant them. So, I think we'll plant a Chesto. And then go again. So we're gonna plant a Pecha. And then once more, let's go ahead and plant a cherry, and then why not plant an oran? Why not? But then we gotta water. So sprinkle that water down. And then they're all happy. And then, whoops. So scared of the grasses. Let's go ahead and put some honey on this tree too. Oops. We're good. We've already done it. So we avoided the grasses. And then right here, this is Eterna City. Seems overrun. by peeps. We have plenty of fishermen to say hello to. And then over here is of course the forest, in which of course we don't have the move, so we can't get up here yet. That's what's hiding. So I think the Pokemon are all okay. They are. So to sit back and fish casually, it's a grown-up's hobby. It's fair. I landed myself a feisty trainer. Let's go. And what are we gonna have? Just one Mon with Fisher Joseph and a Goldeen. So yes, we have met a different kind of match. But let's see what Ray can do with this Goldeen here. Maybe something good? With Intimidate though? Okay, fair enough. Attack has fallen. Supersonic though. Man, always confused we are. But let's go ahead and battle, and I'm gonna try with a Spark here, maybe? It worked. Definitely worked. Level 14s too. Or 14 at least for this one. But level up for Bud to 20. But defeated. I let a big win slip away. 728 for winning. Did you though? I don't know. You have a fishing rod? Catch some big ones. Nothing biting, so I could use break, I suppose. And is it a break? But a whole slew. We're just gonna have some Magikarps, aren't we? They, technically, I guess, caught all the fish that there could be at the time. But level 10. Good times, isn't it, Maggie? But don't worry. I won't do this. I will have Ray out instead for this battle. Beautiful. Intimidate is going. An attack has fallen. But Splash! It's coming out strong, so that's always fun. I'm gonna battle and just use the Spark. Nice and tasty fish, I guess, now, huh? I don't know if I would want to. I probably wouldn't. What am I talking about? That would not be tasty. I'm gonna keep current Pokemon for this next Magikarp. Level 10 as well. Let's go ahead and Spark again. Gone away. Getting closer to level ups. We're gonna stay with the game. Another level 10 for Magikarp. Battle. Spark away. Winning. Fainted away again. XP. Ever so tiny. But more Magikarp. Of course. The only. We got 2 more after this one. Now 1 more after this next one that's about to be out and about. My goodness. Oh my gosh, so close to the next level up. I didn't mean to hit that. I meant to hit the other one. They're all they all have been level 10s too. Boom. Goodbye. So sad. But there we go. Stars. Finally, 21. And last but not least, a Magikarp. But soon to be Crispy Carp. Yum. And then XP there, so Andrew is done for. Well, I shouldn't have been a little more serious about this. And 600 for winning. Oops, I hit the desk with the controller, but then I thought I was closer, so I could still talk where I was. But let's see what he has to say. yank your fishing rod when that appears. That's how you fish. Thank you for the advice. But I fished up some tough Pokemon. Let's have ourselves a battle. Well, let's have ourselves a battle then. In with 3, Fisher Zachary here with a Magikarp. Oh, I just realized that they are different colors. I guess I never paid attention because I usually don't get a female Magikarp. I always get the male, but I didn't realize that the whiskers were different colors. And so I was like staring, I'm like, wait a minute. There's something different about them. My bad. Yeah, that's right. I have never noticed that before. But we're gonna go with tackles. Keep on splashing, buddy. Maggie's gonna take you out. Bam. And why am I staying this one? Well, figured why not. So close. One more. Sad, sad. Just splash them. There we go. And we'll get a little bit there. And then we're gonna definitely switch now to Ray. And hope for the best. Goldeen, what are you gonna do? If you can do anything, let's find out. The spark we shall use. Never mind. Can't do much at this point. And then another Magikarp, but we're gonna stay. And then battle. Spark again. And goodbye, the Magikarp. Away. And then XP. Level up for Ray to 21 as well. And defeated. Losing has my emotions all knotted up. And 600 for winning this battle too. My feet are tingled too. Ouch, ouch, ouch. But give me one little moment again, and I will be right back. We are back, and let's go ahead and proceed a little bit. So we're almost going to cut it off. In fact, just ever so soon, we're just gonna do that and call it for the day. But I hope this was fun, going through the forest, helping out, and again, soon enough, we'll find out more about what's happening here, because of course, seems like some suspicious characters are here. But what say you? It feels great riding a bike with the wind in your face, doesn't it? I don't have a bike yet. But okay, I mean, I guess that's really all that's happening here with other peeps. So, sooner than I thought. Then sorry about the weird shortcut to basically close it out here, but of course, we'll discover and find out more about this particular town, city next time. I'm only ever so getting confused on what they are called. I mean, they can be called both. I mean, this is now a city, the other was a town. There is a difference, I know. Just slow to reading. And well, of course, maybe figure out what these peeps are up to a little bit more. Since, of course, you're able to get some lore with all that, but very big space. Looks like we got a place down there for, I guess, a bridging pathway of sorts. But maybe, if we don't continue too far, we can also head back to all these areas and get the berries, and also check out the trees that I left the honey on, because I don't know how much progression equals, then we can't fully go back, because I know that is also a thing that can happen. But oopsies, I forgot that moving up here triggers this particular scene, so I guess we can figure out this suspicious character. But oh, is that a Pokédex? You must be helping Professor Rowan. What is your name? Okay, hello Chiaki. I'll be sure to remember that name. My name is Cynthia. I'm a trainer just like you. I've been studying Pokemon mythology lately, just out of curiosity. Here, in Eterna City, there is a statue of an ancient Pokemon. According to myth, it was an extremely powerful Pokemon. Who knows? You may encounter something like it while you're traveling with your Pokédex. Try using these. They should help you on your way. So, of course, we'll get TM 93s. And we put them away, so cut. The hidden moves app allows you to chop down small trees that are blocking your way. Remember, you can use the hidden move cut from your Pokétech in the field. It will let you go places that were previously inaccessible to you. That's important for filling out your Pokédex, right? Then luck be with you, young trainer. So what a mysterious person Miss Cynthia is, but I haven't actually brought this down. And also I know I made a great mistake in I'll get to that in a moment. What we'll get there. This was, I know that there's steps. I didn't correct that earlier. I was like, oh, see coins, but yes, there's steps. My bad. Late on catching up on that, but I figured it out. It's fine, but here is the hidden move, but we can't use it yet. Obviously it's grayed out and it's like, nope, can't do that. And then of course, I mean, we can't use that here. But at least it tells us that. Meanwhile, the other one is just like, nope, not available. But we'll find out how we can actually get to that hidden move and unlock next time. Of course, also, we'll hopefully, maybe possibly get to the second gym badge. Oh my goodness, oopsies. My bad on all of that. However, oops, wrong thing. We'll come here and I will go ahead and disappear so that we can do a little bit of a team recap. Whoosh. Here we have Maggie, Star, Mew, Phillip, Bud, and last but not least Ray. Of course, Mew isn't necessarily going to stay forever with this team lineup, but we did get some new friends that are chilling out. So we got Rach, Zell, Bun, Ware, Sil, and then Shell. And they're just hanging out in the boxes. Who knows when they'll make an appearance out here. And I just was like, sure, why not? Why not level up Mew? I mean, that's fine. Again, but not gonna totally use Mew. And also having lower leveled Pokemon is a little bit better. Just because. The mons that we have on the team right now are pretty high, and of course we've seen what the KOs can happen, so gotta look out for that. And also that's why it's fun to have these aboard the available mons to switch out to, just in case. But we still got a long way to go to actually make this team a little bit more rounded. It's a little rough still, I think. There are, of course, giant weaknesses that are definitely front and center that we saw today. But we shall see what we can do in the near future. I will go ahead and reappear. Hello? And so, though the near future may possibly be very, very soon, but it may be a little bit, at least until this VOD is fully set and complete. But hope that it was enjoyable to at least get to the next city. My bad on not getting to the gym part though, but I'm 90% sure we'll get to that next time. And hopefully also, again, find out what Team Galactica's doing over yonder in a way. And looks like they've made some chaos occur in this city. But who is Cynthia? What is she up to too? Very mysterious character. But hopefully we'll find out more next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, once again, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lister Lise, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be.